much for booking ahead of time. It's a lot more reliable than walking in, so we do appreciate that a lot. So it looks like you booked for a manicure, correct? Alright. Gel extensions and then just regular old manicure. Okay, great. Any kind of designs today you were interested in? Just a solid color. Okay, cool. I guess let's start by picking out your color so that we can bring it over and get started on your nails, okay? Alright, so what kind of color were you interested in today? You're not sure, but you want something shimmery, okay? Something kind of metallic. Okay, let me go pull some shimmery and metallic options, and we'll go from there, okay? Alright, so I've got some options for you right here. Let me go through them one by one, and then I can always swatch them for you if you'd like, okay? Alright, so first we have 3 different kind of silvery options, okay? The first one is a pearlescent kind of silver. This one is a lot more sheer. It's sheer and it's kind of got a pearlescent effect to it as far as the glitter goes, okay? Yeah. It does look kind of good layered on top of a color. Like if you see here, I've got the pearlescent kind of layered over pink, and it just gives it a little bit of a pearly shine. Alright, next I've got this metallic silver, and I've got this other metallic silver. Now, the difference between these two, this one has very fine glitter in it. It's definitely a very realistic metallic look, okay? And it's a bit of a darker silver. Yeah, it's pretty bright, but it's almost gunmetal. It's like kind of right there in between. This one is a very bright silver, and it's got kind of larger bits of glitter in it, so it seems more like a sparkly silver rather than like a metal silver, if that makes sense. Okay, so these are our 3 silvery metallic options, okay? Next, I've got some kind of bluish options. This first one, it looks pink, okay? But it's actually a very sheer glitter with a blue hue to it. It's very hard to tell. Let me grab this UV lamp so I can kind of show you with more light, okay? If you look, okay, maybe that's too much. Yeah, it's a very kind of, you can see the blue pop here. Alright. Yeah, if you look up close, it's got like a blue shine to it. Of course, I can always swatch it for you so you can see it a little better. And then I've got 2 kind of turquoise colors. I've got this one, which is turquoise with more silver glitter. And then this one, which is kind of a color shifting from purple to turquoise. It's very cool. And then the glitter in this one stays primarily turquoise. Alright. Did that narrow it down for you? Do you kind of have an idea for what you would want out of those? Okay, now you're unsure between the turquoise and silver options. Okay. If you want, I can swatch all 6 of them, and then you can kind of see what you like the best? Okay, let's do that. Alright. So I've got here this witch's finger, and I'm going to use this to swatch, okay? So let's do the 3 silvers first, alright? We'll start with the pearlescent. Actually, I'm going to start with the metallic since it's a little bit chunky. I don't want it kind of distributing over other colors, okay? So let's put that right there at the top. Alright. Next, we'll go with this more glittery silver. Alright. And then finally, at the bottom, let's put this pearlescent silver, okay? Alright. Let's add a bit more since it's quite sheer. Alright, so there we go. As you can see, let's try to... At the top, it's very metallic. Very metallic. Then in the middle, it's kind of got more of a glittery quality to it. And then at the bottom, it's very sheer and pearlescent. Alright. Okay, and you still want to see the turquoise options? Alright, sure. Let's get this. Cleaned off. Then wipe that dry. Alright. Now, I'm going to start with the kind of silvery turquoise, okay? There's some kind of commotion going on outside. Sorry, I'm kind of breaking character, but I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds like a saw, like an electric saw for cutting planks of wood. But it's about 10 o'clock at night right now, so I'm not really sure. Like, you can hear the crickets and then you can hear the electric saw. I don't know who's doing construction this late at night, but sorry, that I thought that was so odd. I had to break character, but alright. So I'm swatching this kind of color shifting turquoise next. And these are all quite sheer, so they need several coats. Alright, at the bottom, I'm going to put this one with the kind of blue glitter flecks. Okay. Now let's take a look. Alright, so as you can see, at the top we've got the very silvery turquoise. Then in the middle we've got the kind of color shifting. On the edges there you can see it turn purple. And then at the bottom we've got kind of blue shimmer. looks like you do have some previous polish on your nails, but no extensions. So I can just quickly remove that polish for you, okay? Yeah, no worries. Alright. I've got this to kind of blot, and then I've got some nail polish remover, okay? Okay. Alright. Let me just perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of cuticle work, okay? So first I'm going to push back your cuticles using this tool. And then I'm going to use these clippers to get rid of any kind of hangnails you may have, okay? Alright. Okay, other hand. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's go in and okay, perfect. Okay, that looks great. Next, I've got this box of nail tips. I'm going to fit them onto your nails and then we'll glue them on, okay? And this will be the base that your gel extensions will go on. Alright, let's try this on your pinky. Okay, try it on your other pinky. Okay, looks like this size will fit for both. Then let's try this for your thumb, okay? I think let's go just a little bit smaller. Let's do this one. Okay, great. And then your other thumb. Perfect. Let's do I think this might be slightly too big for your ring finger, but let's try it, okay? The other one. Yeah, I think it's a bit too big. Let me try it on your middle finger. Okay, that looks like a match. Okay, yeah, perfect. And then this one's a little smaller. Let's try this on your ring finger. And then this one on your middle finger. Let's do another one of these on your pointer. Great. And then your thumb, if you could just kind of angle it like this. Yeah, perfect. Let's do this one on your thumb. Great. And then your other thumb. Yeah, angle it like this. Do this one. Perfect. Pointer finger. Alright, middle finger. Let's do this one. Ring finger. And pinky. Now just let those dry for like 10 seconds. Yeah, it's really fast drying glue, but we just want to make sure it's completely dry before we put any gel on, okay? Okay, I think it should be good. Now, I've got this clear gel. I'm going to take some. It's in a tube like this, and then I've got this brush, and I'm just going to paint it onto your nails, okay? Let me actually, like that, okay? Okay, that looks great. Now onto the ring finger. Middle finger. Perfect. Pointer finger. And then for your thumb, let's do those last, okay? Let's do your other hand. Let's start with pinky, pointer, ring finger, middle finger, let's do a bit more there, pointer finger, a little more. Okay, then for your thumbs, since we have a lot more surface area to work with, I'm actually gonna put like a glob on your nail using this tool. And then I'm going to use the brush to spread it out, okay? Alright, let's do the other side. Let's just get a nice glob there. And then we'll use the brush to spread it out. Okay, perfect. Do not move your hands, okay? I'm just going to grab just keep them very still, okay? Alright. Let's have a look. Yep, okay. They seem dry and perfect. Alright. So now we're ready to start painting, okay? So let's start with the silver first. Actually, sorry, I forgot a step. Let's file down the product on the nails, okay, to make it very smooth and to also kind of round out the edges, okay? Alright. Perfect. discounted price. Nail breaks, you ever need anything, you can call me and I'll see what I can do. Alright? Thank you so much for coming in.